Fox 26 is your Gulf Coast Weather Authority.
That's right, and meteorologist Ramisha Shade here to tell us just how hot it's gonna get.
Are you ready for some summer heat?
No, but I don't have a choice. No, it's here. It is what it is.
Still a few weeks away, but yeah, we're about to crank it up. It felt pretty good today, thanks to the morning rain. But yes, we do have more intense heat headed our way. It may not officially be summer on the calendar, but you will feel a lot more of that heat over the next few days. You won't have to worry too much about storms. Look at the big round of rain and storms that rolled through this morning, ending by the early afternoon. That really helped to keep things a little bit more comfortable out there today, but those storms also produced a few strong wind gusts near 60 miles per hour around Palacios and Galveston. They also dumped some quick rounds of heavy rain, anywhere from around a ½ inch to around 2 inches for much of the area. So, of course, we are going to be drying out now with kind of a pattern change. High pressure will try to get nudged a little closer into our area, and that will mean more heat and less rain. In fact, that threat for severe weather has been pushed even farther to the west, mainly covering parts of southwestern Texas. So I'm not expecting much action for tonight in the form of rain or storms, and actually for the next few days, really for the rest of the work week, there will be very limited rain and storm chances. As far as hurricane season, it is day 6 of the 2024 Atlantic hurricane season. Of course, NOAA CSU forecasters calling for a very active season. Here are the list of names that we would use for the Atlantic basin. Nothing out there right now, but if we start to see something developing and it grows strong enough to get a name, that first name would be Alberto. Hopefully we'll keep things quiet this season. At this point, nothing expected in the tropics for the Atlantic, Caribbean, or Gulf of Mexico for the next week. However, you know, things can change quickly. So we don't have any tropical troubles. Most of the rain and storm action will be staying out of our area, but we do have a lot of heat headed our way over the next few days. So make sure to be careful, take it easy out there, try to avoid being out there during the hottest part of the day, and keep in mind that when you start to get into more of that hot, dry, stagnant pattern, that's when the air quality is not going to be that great. So tomorrow is an ozone action day. High pressure will start to get closer tomorrow. That heat really starting to build across Vegas, Phoenix, Albuquerque, and yes, we will start to feel some of that over the next few days. With more heat, with high pressure building in, that means the threat for storms will be very low. Only about a 10% shot for tomorrow. And I think if we get anything, best chance would be down around our coastal communities, down around Galveston and Freeport. Also keep in mind, like I said, air quality alert going into effect tomorrow for Harris County, Brazoria, Galveston County. Ozone levels will be a little higher. So if you have asthma or other respiratory issues, make sure you take it easy. Try to limit that amount of time that you spend outside. As far as temperatures, they are about to soar. High temps today in the 80s. We're going to add about 10 degrees to that for tomorrow all across Harris County, from Cypress to Katy over to Houston, all the way off to the east, Channelview, Pasadena, South Houston, same story, plenty of heat. Of course, when you throw in the humidity, it's going to feel even worse, like it's triple digits. So pretty good pool weather. Maybe if you're going to get off work, take a dip in the pool, it's going to be great. But if you have to work out in all of that heat, it doesn't feel the greatest. So just make sure you are extra cautious. As far as the rain chances, it looks like we're going to keep most of that out of here through the weekend, but that ridge starts to break down a bit early next week, and that will allow those showers and storms to start messing with us again, most likely on Monday. Scattered rain, a few heavy downpours, a few storms. At least we got a break, though, for a few days.
Yes, we will certainly take it. Ramisha, thanks.